I just got the Manga Spice Cafe Romance Blind Box. If you didn't know, Manga Spice Cafe is a subscription service where you can get mangas and Japanese snacks sent to you every month. I chose the Romance Blind Box because it gives you 3 romance mangas. They were guaranteed to be the first volume in the series, and some Japanese snacks. If you didn't know, I love mangas. They're so much fun. I like drawing them, I like anime, and so I'm really curious to see what comes inside this. Let's see what we got. Here are the books. So the mangas I received are Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses, and Rent a Girlfriend. I actually have not heard of any of these mangas, except maybe Rent a Girlfriend. I might have heard that before. So I'm very curious to learn what they're about and to enjoy them. I do enjoy romance mangas. I normally gravitate towards the fantasy, especially magical girl genre, but romance ones are always really fun and cute. If you want to know more about the snacks that came in this box, please check out the video I made with my fiance on our combined channel where we unbox all the snacks, taste, and review them. But we're not here to eat, we're here to read. So, what are these actually about? Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. I'm very confused by this title. The origin of AidaIro's masterpiece, Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, was originally published as a self-contained short series, and you can read these 3 chapters. I need water, but I don't feel like going downstairs and getting it, so I cannot speak. Along with AidaIro's debut work, My Dear Living Dead. If you want to watch Nene try to curse her ex to death, cow fall off a roof more than once, or Hanako-kun butt heads with a new group of school mysteries, come and see where it all began. I feel like I'm missing something. This is, ooh, an exorcist. Clearly I'm confused. I might need to research this. Let's do the other ones and then I'll come back to it. Or maybe I should get some water. Got some water in my ideas loading cup. And if you like this cup, you can get one of your very own by going to my art shop, imaginessa.redbubble.com. What? That wasn't a shameless self-promotion. No. But I drew this. I'm gonna research this real quick because I'm confused. Oh, it's also an anime, apparently. Hanako is an urban legend said to be the spirit of a young girl that haunts school toilets. But as Nene finds out, her academy's Hanako is actually a boy, and he is only one of many spirits inhabiting the place. So that gives me a lot more than this did. So it is an anime for those of you who don't like to read, but I don't know why you'd be on this channel. Koume Academy is famous for its rumors regarding its 7 wonders and supernatural occurrences. Nene Yashiro, a first-year high school student who loves the occult and wishes for a boyfriend, summons the 7th most famous wonder, Hanako-san of the toilet, the spirit of a girl who allegedly haunts the bathroom and can grant wishes for the right price. Upon summoning her, Nene discovers that Hanako-san is nothing like the rumors say. Hanako-san is a boy. With a turn of events, she is spiritually bound to Hanako and becomes his assistant, helping him destroy evil supernaturals and change rumors in order to maintain the balance between the spirit world and the human world. Along the way, Nene learns about her connection to the spirit world and the dark secrets regarding Hanako and his past. So that actually sounds really interesting, and I'm very excited that it is kind of supernatural related. This sounds silly. The distance between a boy and his crush shrinks every time she forgets her glasses. Komura starts his school year with a new seat neighbor in homeroom, the bespectacled Mie. Before long, he is nursing a raging crush on his quirky classmate, who's always forgetting her glasses. While this might be ideal for Komura to get to know me better, will his poor heart give out from the daily strain of being up close and personal with the girl he likes? This one's really short, should be a quick, fun read. Finally, Rent a Girlfriend. On Borrowed Time. You can rent a girlfriend, but can you buy love? Hapless college first year, Kazuya Kinoshita, reeling from a bad breakup, rents a few hours of friendly companionship at the aquarium with the idle, beautiful, and polite Chizuru. But rock bottom might be lower than Kazuya thought. Family, school, and life all start to go wrong, and to make matters worse, Chizuru is much more than a pretty face and a sweet demeanor he thought he'd bargained for. Oh, now it's an anime from the makers of Real Life and Fruits Basket. Which should I read first? I'm gonna go with this one, because it's really short. So basically the premise of this is she lost her glasses, so she's getting too close to him, trying to read a textbook that they're sharing because she can't find hers, and he's just freaking out. I have a feeling this is going to be like most of the book. I finished it. It was very cute. It was a very simple romantic story about her losing her glasses and needing his help to do things, and throughout that process they spent time together and got to know each other a little bit. It was very cute, simple, quick read, and I looked it up, and apparently it lasts for 11 volumes and has also been adapted into an anime. So if you like simple, cute romances, this might be a good pick for you. My fiance made me popcorn. So I will enjoy this while doing the next read, which I think I'll read Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, because I have a lot of questions and maybe this could answer some of them. This girl's ex-boyfriend called her radish legs. What kind of an insult is that? I really like the art style in this. It's so cute. Dinner time. Homemade ramen. I finished it. I really liked the first part, which was like a different part than the last part was a separate short story. But the first one was really cute and adorable, and I think that might have been the start of the series. Not 100% sure, but it seems like it was, and it was really cute. The last chapter was a separate short story, My Dear Living Dead. I don't know if it's in the same world or not. They said it was the author's debut work. That one was like interesting until the very end. I just didn't like the ending because it was kind of sad and a little messed up in my opinion. But yeah, the art was really good and it was interesting. I just didn't personally like the ending. But I am very curious to continue in the world of the Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. I'm gonna look up where the anime is streaming or see if I can find any of the mangas on the cheap. Yeah, so far I have liked 2 out of the 3 books and I'm excited to read the third. It's on Hulu. On to the next one, Rent a Girlfriend. Okay, I love her dress. So I watched the first episode of the anime and it was completely different from the manga. Like the plot was completely different and it was still funny, but I'll probably try and continue with the manga rather than watching the anime. I actually looked it up because I was really confused about what was going on. Apparently they speed up the plot, like they skip entire chapters that were in the manga, and then they move things around as well. So I did check my library, and my library has the whole series, I think. So I might check it out of the library because I'm a bit confused by the anime. I finished the final manga, Rent a Girlfriend, this morning, and I think this one was definitely my least favorite of all of the mangas I received in the Manga Spice Cafe box. And there was just a lot of arguing, and it wasn't really that funny, and I didn't really find it that cute. I was just kind of like, I don't know, mildly annoyed on her behalf throughout the whole thing. So I'm not sure who this was written for. Like, I feel like you're supposed to feel bad for the guy. And I kind of did, but I also was kind of like, leave her alone. Because the premise of this book is that you can like rent a girlfriend for an hourly rate, and it's not like anything super shady. It's just a date. There's like no physical contact and stuff. And so he rents this girl. First of all, he gets really weird about it because she's super nice to him, and then he gets angry about the fact that she was pretending to be nice to him, even though that's like the service. And he was like, well, she doesn't genuinely like me. She's nice to me, but she doesn't mean it. She doesn't actually want to, like, isn't actually interested in me. And then he seems all like upset. And I'm like, but that's what this is. So he's like calling her a liar and yelling at her and saying she's almost like a bad person, and how could she do this to him and mess with his feelings when he's the one who signed up for this. I don't know if the author is male or female, but I'm just confused by that part of it. And that's like a recurring theme in the book. So then he ends up getting her into like wrapping her up in all of his like drama involving his grandmother, and like basically forces her to spend time with him. He does pay her, but he keeps getting her into these like weird and uncomfortable situations. And I'm just like, what is this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with it. They'll probably fall in love. I do like the fashion in this one a lot though. Like, she wears some really cute clothes, and that's probably my favorite part of this manga, is the cute clothes that the girl wears. This is me after finishing filming. I just wanted to pop in here and say that I did a little research on like where you could find this. I can't find exactly what streaming service you could watch it on except Crunchyroll. I might dig a little deeper. But the first episode is actually on YouTube, like for free, the dub. And I feel like you should just look at the comments on that video, because the comments are so polarizing. Some people are like, this is the best thing ever, and other people said it made them really angry. So I think this is definitely a show or anime that is just like, just really depends. But I just found that super funny. So these are the 3 mangas that I received with the Manga Spice Cafe Romance Blind Box. Of the 3 of them, the one I'm most likely to continue is Toilet Bound Hanako-kan, because not only was it really funny and very cute, it also had a supernatural element to it that I'm quite intrigued by, and I really want to know what happens next. So I'll probably be checking out the mangas from my library. I am curious about these 2. I do not know if they're at my library yet. I will check, but this one was my second favorite. It was very simple and very cute. I don't really know what more they can get out of this concept. It has like a whole bunch of volumes, and I'm not sure how it can continue for that many volumes at the rate that it is. But again, if I can get it from my library, then I might give it a few more volumes. And this one, as I said, was my least favorite. I might give it like 1 more volume if I have free access to it. I definitely will not pay for it any more of this. The only one that I would pay money for if I absolutely had to continue reading would be this one. But I thoroughly enjoyed the experience of the Manga Spice Cafe Romance Blind Box. I don't know if everyone receives the same 3 mangas. I'd be really curious to find out, actually, if you have ordered that box, if you got the same 3, or if you get different ones every time, because that would be kind of cool, actually. And once again, this did also come with a whole bunch of Japanese snacks. I think you're supposed to eat the snacks while you read the mangas, but the way me and my fiance are doing the videos, that wasn't actually possible for this. But if you want to learn more about the snacks, definitely check out the video that me and my fiance did on our joint YouTube. I will leave the link in the description where we will try all of the snacks and tell you our thoughts on them. I would also love to know if you have read any of these mangas, what your thoughts are on them. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? And if you haven't read them, which one would you be most interested in reading? I'd love to chat in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Have fun and stay creative. Bye!